What is the general atmosphere in Mali right now, if you have an idea as to what's happening in there?
No, Mali is very, very clean. People are going about their duty. We expect the country to continue to become. We expect one massive demonstration on Friday at the time. We don't expect the demonstration to be violent. This is the situation right now in some of the amount of names such as Picasso, Town, and Kidal in the north.
We understand Malians, and for that matter, other citizens in the country are having a difficulty coming out or entering the country. How is that impacting lives and livelihoods in Mali right now?
As you are aware, Mali is a landlocked country with 7 borders. So any closure of any of the borders naturally will affect trade and movement in the country. It is difficult now to fly into Mali except from Algeria or from Mauritania. In addition, because Mali is a landlocked country, Mali imports a lot of foodstuffs from Morocco, countries like Morocco and Tunisia, and of course through Burkina Faso and Ghana. The closure of the borders directly affects but the government of Colonel Anthony Delta is managing the crisis, and we hope and pray that dialogue and more diplomacy takes over between the transitional authority and the economic community of West African states. Dialogue is the only way out for us to find solutions to the transiting challenges facing Mali.
Well, there was an earlier indication by the military to hold election so that the country could return to democratic rule. That has not happened yet. There is a sanction placed on the country by ECOWAS, which kind of indicate that there's going to be further economic hardship on the citizenry. Is there any indication that the citizens are going to demonstrate or rebel against the military so that they will more or less increase the pressure on the administration for them to return the country to constitutional rule?
The sanctions that have been placed are not to mobilize Malians against their government. The sanctions that have been placed are basically to put pressure on the transitional authority to submit an electoral calendar for elections in Mali. We of ECOWAS are working and in dialogue with the transitional leaders to provide ECOWAS with an acceptable calendar that would lead to parliamentary and presidential elections as soon as possible, in line with the supplementary protocol of 1991 signed by all the 16 member ECOWAS countries. that specifically says that there should be no military rule, that all ECOWAS countries are committed to constitutional democratic power. That is, all leaders should be elected for a certain number of years. In the case of Ghana and Nigeria, 2 terms of 4 years each. So, in reality now, this is what we are working on the constitutional government.
The military seem to have some sort of international backing, because we've seen Russia and China blocking the United Nations Security Council from supporting ECOWAS' imposition of new sanctions on Mali. What sort of signals will this kind of support from the international, a section of the international community, send to the administration?
First and foremost, Mali has had an excellent relationship with the former Soviet Union and the Russia Federation since independence in 1960, under the leadership of President Yedido Keita, a close colleague of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Mali has also had an excellent relationship with the People's Republic of China. 90% of Malian military officers are Russian trained. More and more military equipment are from this first part of Moscow. We understand the positions of the 2 United Nations Security Council members. Every state has the right to see to it that its territorial integrity is intact. The current situation is that the Malian government is so this is the situation. ECOWAS will continue to dialogue with Mali to see to either Mali returns to constitutional rule as soon as possible.
We've heard from the junta giving an indication that they are ready to dialogue with ECOWAS to have an amicable solution to this challenge. As a diplomat, do you see these sanctions affecting the relations between Mali and ECOWAS? Yes,
certainly the sanctions do affect our relationship. But there's no Chinese war between ECOWAS and Malian people. If you take the specific case of Ghana,